Alright, let's get this thing started. Welcome everybody. Today I'm showing you a Thor showcase, a little bit of Magneto mixed in there in between, but this is a very high level lobby here. We got 4 Eternity players, as you will eventually see. So why don't we get right into it? 4 Eternity on each team. Actually, look like we got 5 on our team. So this is my first game after entering Eternity with a buddy of mine, Trevor, aka The Quick.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2.
Here we are.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Well, let's get this thing started, eh? So we start off here playing a little bit of ranged combat. Let me get this POV out of. There we go. We always want to open up with the Awakening because it's a very strong ability. Don't want to use our Thor Force, which is those little icons, the hammer icons. If you're not familiar, you know, get that Awakening out of the way. It's your strongest ability. You should be using it as much as possible. So I see the magic is clearly out of position. We're looking for the flank here, and unfortunately don't get the kill. Look at that, there's a healer half health. Let's go dive him. Done, they're dead. I'm way too low here, so we're getting the hell out of there. Alright, and look at this, we're right back in. We're getting picks. Magic is behind again, and looks like she does get out here. Let's go ahead and cap this point. Yep.
They captured the mission area.
Like I said, I want to show you guys a little bit of the good, a little bit of the bad. So if I see some pretty bad mistakes, which do happen, even in Eternity, it doesn't matter what rank you're in, you know, we're gonna call ourselves out on that shit. So they're contesting, gotta get on point, gotta get some pressure on point here. Nobody else is on point. Unfortunately, Thor's not the best at contesting on his own. But look at that. We're using our Awakening again. We're getting some picks. And look at this guy, he's way out of position. Yep, he's done. Get him the fuck out of here. And Magic is also, you know, staggering her brains out there. The fight was long over with. So why would she be in there? You know what? We don't really know. So we're gonna take that win. We're gonna jump with our thing here. Yep, here we go. Right back into Awakening, right? You know, get as much DPS out as possible. You're gonna see here, I have my ultimate. So where should I be standing? Probably not here. And look at this. We're going for the high ground here. You know, we're waiting for a moment to attack. That thing clobbers. You know what? We're gonna combo that shit. Yep. All right, big pick. So we're going in. We're going in hard and fast. Pause. And look at that. They haven't had any pressure on point the entire game. Thor is just putting way too much pressure on their back line. Like calling out the people that are way out of position. Big pick by the Quack there.
I am ready to put on a show.
Another big pick by the Quack. Alright. So you see Luna's about to get out of hole here. We're going straight for it. Alright, that's a Loki, excuse me. And they're done. Putting pressure on the people that got revived, so they can't even come close to touching thing. Another huge ult. Yeah, and that's the round. Alright, so we see a lot of good there. Alright, the team played very well, played together. I don't know what the other team was really doing there, playing very out of position. So, you know, we call that bullshit out when we see it. Alright, on to the next round here. I'll skip forward a little bit.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We got our Quack on Moon Knight again. We got Black Panther again. We see a few switches here. I remember I said the good and the bad. Alright. So, You could have really good aim on Awakening, yeah, but in many cases you're not gonna do the best of hidden flying characters, and you're soon about to see this. Very embarrassing. Yeah, so we don't hit any of those shots there. So there's a little bit of the bad there. And now we're getting dove by Wolverine. Can't get out. So we're very far forward. Awakening, you have no movement. Let's go back a little bit. So this all goes downhill. You know, we're trying to hit the flying character. Not getting any damage out. So we're not really putting the pressure on that we thought we could be getting. Thing is in the middle of getting out as we're getting in by the Wolverine, and yeah, there's no sustainable heals for that. That's way too much DPS. Yeah, okay, so this is the moment here I'm saying, okay, they got a Wolverine. Maybe I should be playing a little bit more ranged combat instead of the dive. So I do a little bit of a switch here. So you'll get a little bit of some Magneto gameplay too. Not my forte, but I mean, we'll see shortly some more good and bad, of course. Maybe some more luck hitting this storm, right?
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
And huge co-op by the Cloak and Dagger. We're just getting that damage off on the storm. She's out. And Wolverine tries, but cannot get me. I see Storm, trying to get a few shots in the Storm. She gets out of that. Wolverine somehow doesn't die there. Yeah, alright, hold on. See this. Let's get this a little bit slower here. So I see my oh yeah, look at that. So we would not be getting this Luna ult off, obviously, if you don't bubble. So if you see your teammates in danger, obviously, like, save your bubble for that. You got a lot of health as a tank, you know? And look at that, now she's ulting. Yep. So we stay in the fight because of my bubble. Alright, we're doing some double Magneto ults. He whiffs his, and boom, there goes their Luna. So just a classic Magneto diff, if I've ever fucking seen it. And alright, as you can see here, you know, when you drop down here, it's tough getting back up. So I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of damage off. I do finally get the pick on the Groot, which is nice. Now I'm like out of combat for a little bit. Fortunately, our team does win. Yeah, so here we go. We finally won the team fight. So playing clearly at a disadvantage here. Our Black Panther trying his best to do this, you know, what you call the fight before the fight, trying to get some damage off before they, you know, try to touch objective there. But he got body blocked, he got team killed. Yeah, you're not really in a good position there if you're that Black Panther. So now we're even further at a disadvantage. Good pick by the Quek there on their Loki. That's a very good trade. Let's see, where are we at here? Okay, so they're contesting. Magic, way out of position. You know, we're gonna punish her for that. I'm reloading, but eventually do get the kill. Alright, no kills by Black Panther ult after he gets back from dying, and here we go. I got healer ults. Save our bubble for the Wolverine, of course. Get him out of our fucking face, because nobody wants him slashing at you.
I am ready to put on a show.
Save the bubble again, and they are stacking healer ults, so, you know, this is not looking too good for us. And we got another Magneto ult off the rip, and we get the Luna again, but they have picks. They do have picks. Got our own ult out. Cloak and Dagger ult. Unfortunately, can't get the kill there. That really pisses me off. But he comes back, he is by himself, and of course he's going to be dying there. Alright. Alright, here we go, just trying to clean up the scraps here. Focusing Luna here, yep. And they're getting out. They're all getting out. Here we go, this is the so-called fight before the fight. So, stand up. Alright, I'm backing up actually. Okay, I say fight before the fight. You know, you got to get up in their face, put on some pressure so that it's not an easy walk to the point. The objective is that's how you win the game. So obviously you want to protect that. But if you're just standing on the point after you cap, you know, you're not really getting much value there. You're kind of losing time if they can just walk straight to the point and contest it again. So as you can see here, since we're in the replay, we can see the walls that there's, you know, a few players that are flanking. So we're not going to be pushing up too far. We're going to be protecting our team. That's what we do. And knuckle that magic. You know what? Beats me what she was up to over there, but she wasn't doing anything good, so we punished that. We punished that very hard. Root wall. We got a Luna ult here. Huge ult. Huge ult. We tried to shield the Luna, but great root wall by the other team actually, which stops the Magneto from getting that kill. So we're losing our people. We lost Quack already. At a disadvantage again. And the Magneto ulting, there's a big bubble by their Magneto, so nothing there. And our team's gone, team wipe. So that's that round for you. So as you can see, you know, a little bit of good, a little bit of bad from that round. They did some pretty good switches. I think the Wolverine was a great switch for them. Puts a lot more pressure on us. In combination with that magic, which I don't think the magic was really doing a lot that game, but it was just enough pressure, of course, to win the round. So here we go, the rubber match as they call it. We're going to round 3, baby. A man from Georgia, Atlanta once told me what a rubber match was, and I never even knew what that term meant before, but here we are. We're in the round 3 of 3.
I am Asgardian, but I feel a deep kinship.
And look at this. So I'm back to Thor here. So I realized something wasn't going right that second round. I was getting value, a little bit of value at least. You know, we killed the Luna twice out of her ult, but you know, there's not much backline pressure, and that's what Thor does his best at, is the backline pressure. You know, I would say his biggest priority is the healers. So of course we're going to be going for the healers, and you know, we're not going to be as lucky with, you know, with a Magneto, mainly protecting the team instead. So does put more pressure on the thing to protect the team when I'm diving. But as you can see, we got our own switches here. The Quack is now on thing. Excuse me, Wolverine. So we're lost one. We're down one. Okay, 5v6. What are we gonna do here? Okay, we're taking the high ground.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Okay. Remember, I said a little bit of the good, a little bit of the bad. So this is the bad. All right. All right. So let's go back a little bit more. So I'm dove by the Wolverine. I don't have enough Thor force to use my awakening, get my overshield. So there is a win condition here, which I didn't do. Your R1 ability to throw your hammer. Yeah, that's going to get you the kill. So you can combo the R1 with your R2, the hammer throw, and then the swing should be enough to kill him here, but I don't do it. And he's left at low health, goes right back to his team, and that looks like they win that fight. So a little bit of a feed there on my end. Definitely a mistake that, you know, could have changed the fight potentially. Because if I kill that Wolverine, get right back in the fight, you know, they're at a disadvantage, and I know we lost one too. So I'll stop pausing it for you. Let's get right into the action.
approaches.
Looking for a potential flank here, but knowing they have a Wolverine, sorry I said I wouldn't keep pausing, but here we go. Knowing they have a Wolverine, I don't really want to be by myself on that left flank. But look at this, now that I stay here, I see the magic is ulting, so we're going to do our best to peel for our team here, just continuing dashing into that magic, you know, disrupt her as much as we can. Unfortunately not enough. They're stacking ults, and then I guess our Black Panther is by himself on point. No, not any picks, but he tried to back cap. Alright, looks like we're trying to take a bit of a flank here. If I'm doing anything right, it should be. Yep, we're going right into our awakening. Look at that. Get 2 hits on the Luna. Big finish by the Black Panther. And now we're immediately at an advantage here. They're down a healer. Wolverine tries to take me right back to his little hidey spot, but I'm not falling for that same shit again. Now I'm... Okay, we got a clobber ult. Wolverine low. He's ulting at 1 shot. No picks. No picks. And look at that. We win. We win because they're down a healer. And now we have all the cards. And look at this. Now Thing is by himself. Feeding his brains out again. Oh, look at this. We're going right back into Awakening. Right back into our high DPS. Alright, see this little here? I don't have much of a POV on the door, so instead of just spamming it, I jump spam, jump, shoot. Looking for a potential dive there, but I would probably die if I went in there. A big part about playing Thor is Cloak and Dagger. There's an interaction with her ult. You can knock her out of her co-op, out of her heal. You know the platform that she does with her heals. So this is what I'm looking for here. So she starts it here. I wait for the 4th dash. I'm looking for it here. But I do not hit her there, unfortunately, so the co-op stays active. I'm looking for an ult here, and look at that, force another heal ult. We use another heal ult of our own, and now it's just an absolute dogfight.
Behold, that child!
And, okay, we're trading ults, not any picks really. I'm not sure if this is the best target priority here. I hear the Cloak and Dagger behind me before my dash. I probably could have turned and went for her instead, but go for the Wolverine here. We are getting some good DPS though out of this. I'm helping our Cloak, trying to heal as best as we can. And unfortunately, don't get the hammer throw off on that magic. Would have loved that, actually. But it's okay. We stagger them some more a little bit.
We've got trouble. They've almost got it.
Right back into our Awakening. Our best ability. Got to use it. Keep using it. Magic by herself. And I'll go for that. Unfortunately, she gets into the Cloak ult. I'm not looking for the dash on the Cloak here. Alright, so we're down 1. We just lost 1. So, clearly not looking good for us right now. We got co-op. We got no other ults. Mine is about to be here. So I'm looking for a potential target for the ult here. Our only shot really of winning this. I mean, just stay in Cloak ult and try to get some picks. Into our Awakening. Their magic, excuse me, is in our face. And I see the Star-Lord one shot. So I'm like, okay, there's my kill. So he gets a little bit of heals there. However, I got a lot of AoE on my ult here. It's not the best ult, but here we go. And he can't fly out in time. We get the Magneto 2. That's 2. We want to go into our Awakening here. There's another. There's 4, and there's 5. And just like that, the Thor carry is real. We just put way too much pressure on them to the point where they had no idea what to do. They were just staggering.
Another epic victory.
And there you have it, boys and ladies and gentlemen. There's your Thor gameplay. We don't get the MVP there. However, let's check out the scoreboard here, just real quick. So as you can see, we got what I believe to be the most effective, impactful stat is 19 final hits. So, you know, we're getting people out of the fight. We're killing people. We got 29 final kills, 4 deaths, a fair amount of damage. So, as you can see, you know, although we don't get the MVP there, great job by our thing, by the way. But yes, 19 final hits is, you know, that's going to be a lot to change the course of a game, that's for sure, especially in domination. So, there you have it. That is your Eternity gameplay. As you can see, I am a lovely 69 out of, I guess, infinite rank for Eternity. There's no max, I guess. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed the content, and I hope you learned a little bit too. That's that's the reason we're here, after all. So, it's an educational experience. And also getting to see me, you know, dominate some Eternity players. You know, who doesn't love to see some shit like that? So, thanks again, everybody, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day.